one of the largest ever. The internet giant says at least 500 million accounts were hacked.
The biggest hack ever.
It is the biggest hack in the history of the world.
Before Facebook, before Google took over the world, there was Yahoo, and in 2013 it suffered the largest data breach in history, a hack that exposed over 3 billion user accounts. This is the story of how one of the internet's original giants fell victim to a quiet, catastrophic breach. Welcome to Door. In August 2013, Yahoo was silently breached. The hackers didn't announce themselves. There were no ransom notes, no visible damage, but behind the scenes everything was compromised. Names, emails, dates of birth, security questions, and hashed passwords. Not millions, billions. For years, no one even knew. The breach went undetected, buried under years of logs and silence. But in 2016, during a routine investigation for a separate incident, Yahoo discovered traces of a much larger compromise. Later that year, US intelligence officials pointed to state-sponsored hackers from Russia as being behind one of the campaigns. Their goal? Espionage and access to accounts of diplomats, journalists, and political targets. In September 2016, Yahoo announced the 2014 breach, affecting 500 million users. People were shocked. Then, just 3 months later, they dropped the real bombshell. The 2013 breach had impacted over 1 billion users. But it didn't stop there. In 2017, Yahoo had to correct itself again. All 3 billion accounts had been compromised. Every single Yahoo user ever. The damage was massive. Yahoo's reputation was destroyed. Users lost trust. Legal investigations and lawsuits followed, and Yahoo's $4.8 billion sale to Verizon, the price dropped by $350 million after the breach was revealed. Yahoo had to send out notices, reset passwords, and explain to the world how it had lost control of the data of nearly half the planet. This breach wasn't just about Yahoo. It showed us how data breaches can go undetected for years. It proved that even the biggest companies can fail to protect basic user data. And it reminded the world that security questions like mother's maiden name aren't security, they're weaknesses. Yahoo's breach wasn't just the biggest of its time, it was a turning point in how the world views digital privacy. This is Door. Subscribe for more true cyber stories and the lessons behind the hacks.